Yo, what's good, chat? Can you guys hear me? What's good, guys? Yes, sir, we're doing a design stream. Am I liking the new season? I'm actually really liking the new season. I'm happy that the bump is back for sure, and the combat. The only thing that I would like is for the pumps in the combats to get a slight nerf. Not the spaz, just the other pumps. How have I been? Pretty good. Yeah, pumps and combats are going to be great for clips. Like, I don't know why they would keep the charge. Like, I understand there's like some pro players that actually still enjoy it. Or not, did I say nerf? I mean buff. I'm such an idiot. I am literally such an idiot. I meant buff, my bad. It needs, so I think that the damage on the combat, definitely from where it was, like originally, when the combat was in the game, it was really overpowered. And I think now it's a little bit better, but it definitely needs a little bit of a buff. Charge is garbage. I've been saying that since it was added. Like, I've said it so many times, they can't remove core weapons. They've removed a core weapon twice, and that's the pump shotgun. I like the combat, like, I can use either, and that's what's really nice. I think it's really nice to have, like, with the tac shotgun, it was like, you didn't want to use it, but you had to use it until you found a pump shotgun. If you have combat, you can really compete with anybody with a pump. What's good aspect? You like the charge, Gracie? I mean, it wasn't bad, but it was just so inconsistent. Charge is better than pump. It was way more consistent in damage done to players, but it was way more inconsistent if your shot would actually hit. Alright, let me go over here and grab the model that we're going to be using. I gotta find it. There it is. Pump is so clean. I mean, it's like, it's great for clips. It's just overall a good weapon. What's good, Blinks? It's good, Hydra. Alright, I'm trying to think of an idea. Let me get some inspiration. What's good, Swivel? What's good, Brelicious? Yeah, Blinks, just watch a couple tutorials on it. I can send you on Twitter, I could send you some of the folders that I use. All my models though, like I've done better ports because here give me 1 second, I'll bring it in for an example. A lot of the Renegade Raiders, let me see. I have a file with both the Renegade Raiders. So I have, so right here, this is like so handy because like, what's good, Deepox? What's good, bro? This is so handy. Also, I readjusted the skin colors to match the game better. Because a lot of the ports that you find like in Discord or that anybody sends you, they're not ported right. There's like the textures are done wrong. The skin tone is way, way darker. It's like a very tan color. So this is both of them ported right. And then if you're really feeling spicy, you know, you can do what this skin is supposed to have and do shiny helmet. Yes, sir. What's good, Dreads? What's good, bro? But today we're going to be working with the Dark Renegade. This is my custom model. This thing took forever to make. So I'm thinking, wait, let me check my other video. Make sure I'm not, like, I don't want something too similar. Can you make me one? I mean, you can, but I mean, I have a designer, so. Do a handstand, bruh. Alright, so I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. Alright, so I'm gonna bring this forward. So I'm thinking this hand right here. We're gonna position it like, let's just get the position going and go. Whoa, going? Wow, going right here. So we're gonna have this hand like out, and then this hand's gonna be. We gotta bring the shoulder back, and like that. This hand is gonna be holding a pistol. Do I do them for free? I do them for $8. Currently $8. I mean, you could see a lot, like, a lot of my thumbnails now are made by my designer. He's an illustrious, so he works for us, and it's like super handy to have a designer. But like sometimes if I have an idea in my head that I can't put into words, I'll do it myself. So this hand is gonna be holding, do like a pump right there maybe, or a combat. First thing I want to do though, hold up, let's go into object mode, add a camera, go to the bones, go to edit. Renegade Raider, yes sir. Now people can play with Renegade Raider, technically, because now if they kill me. Wait, what? Why is that doing that? What is the site I edit these on? This is a This is Blender. You have to download it. I'm so lost here. Why is this? Chat. This is weird. Because these work. Yeah, these work, right? So lost. I'm so lost, man. Chat, I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure this out. I don't know why this is being whack. Give me 1 second. One second, chat. This is very strange. Thank you, Hyla. I appreciate that. Just look up Blender. It will pop up. This is so whack. I've never had this happen. I do this literally all the time. Like, it shouldn't be doing that. Let me try. I know it's gonna be. Oh, okay. Hello there. I know it's gonna be a pain, but let me just try reporting this model here. Let's see here. Oh no. Just create a new file. I wish I fixed these before I packed this model. Okay. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot. I was using object constraint, not bone constraint. No way, bro. There's no way I just did that. Okay, this is like such a great thing to do for anyone that is working in Blender. Basically what you can do is you can set up the eyes to track the camera. And this is so useful because, so let me go into object mode and move this camera over here. Because look, now the eyes, both of them move in sync, and you don't have to get the eyes where like they line up properly and they're both moving and looking at the exact spot and trying to get it to look right and not being sure if it looks right. It will automatically just work. And it's the nicest thing. I'm not sure how to pronounce your first name, but was it Zaire Williams? Hi. Sorry if I just completely dumpstered your name pronouncing or pronunciation. Apologize. Alright, so we're gonna do it like this. This is going to oh, I did it right? Well, how's it going? Glad I pronounced your name right. You always feel bad when somebody comes in and I have no clue how to pronounce their name. What, Hilo? What do you want me to do? Should we move this hair back? Because I feel like it's just going to get in the way. What am I making? I'm making thumbnails for. I'm probably gonna make 2 thumbnails on stream tonight. This one is gonna be for tomorrow's video, and then the next one that we do after this is gonna be for the video after that. We're not. All right. All right. What is that? Oh, it's that. What's good, sad? What's good, bro? Alright, now I gotta put the game of where did I put my charged shotgun model. Or not charged shotgun. Combat shotgun. Charged shotguns right there. Combat shotgun, aha. We did it. You were in Carter's stream when I got into his game. Yeah, I'm really bummed that whole fight got ruined. Like that was legit such a good fight between both of us. We both had each other so low. It was like such a equal fight. Like both of us were like so close to killing each other. And then some bullseye from a mile away just double dinked me. I hate when this happens. There it is. Yes, I know, it's incredibly large. I'm working on it. I'm working on it, Chad. Don't worry. I know all these clips are from last season, but combat's back. It's 4 a.m., so you need to get some sleep. That's all good, bro. Glad you stopped by. You knew me from before. Card to put your vid in his tab. Oh, was it the Journey of Coop vid? Yeah, everyone went crazy over that one. I'm gonna start doing videos like that more now. The only reason why is because this community is so dry now with like content and everything. It's so hard to do well with your videos just because everyone has basically posted the same thing before you, and they've either done a better job or they've just like washed out any other of the videos, because it's like you've seen, like, it was so bad with the lovely montages. You've seen like 1,000 of those and you're like, okay, I saw this like a day ago. Yeah, so like my whole goal basically is like to do those once a month. What's good, yeet delete? What's good, bro? Do those once a month currently. The only reason why is because not all of you guys know, but I do have a full-time job, so like I don't just play this game full-time. I don't edit videos full-time as of yet. My whole goal though is to do those once a month until they start doing well, and then start putting more focus into those, and maybe doing them every 2 weeks. How old am I? I am 18. The only issue is I just don't like that thing being right there. This like metal part. I'm honestly about to go into vertex mode and just delete the thing. And I have a full-time job? Yes, I do. I've worked full-time since I was 16. So no, I'm not like some kid that just sits home and plays this game literally 24/7 and doesn't have a life. Like, of course, YouTube is definitely my goal, my end dream. Like, that's where I really want to be successful in, whether it's for Fortnite or another game, or even just streaming too. That's like my end goal. But I don't want to just sit at home and not earn sufficient money, because like, of course I have my creator code and I'll get occasional donations, but it's not obviously enough to pay for stuff, like pay for computer parts and stuff like that. Oh God, I work full time. Yeah, it's super difficult, but I managed to do it because I work. So I work morning shifts. Like I go in. Like I'm young, so like I can live off of like very minimal sleep. So basically, what I do, where do I work? I work in like a restaurant, coffee shop. It's not. No, it's not. Every time I say that, people are like, "Oh, do you work at Starbucks? No, do you work at Dunkin'? No, it's like a local, nice, like a really nice shop." Um, but so I wake up really, really early. So I wake up either that's like generally 5 a.m. I used to wake up at like 4 a.m. Um, but I wake up then, go to work. I'm out early in the afternoon. I go home. I take like a quick little nap. I work on. I'll either delete footage, edit footage, play the game. It just depends on what I'm feeling. Yeah, no, actually, like, oh, I don't work like, it's not like, because I've worked in other restaurants. I've worked in other restaurants. I went to culinary school. I went to a culinary, like, trade school. If you don't know what a trade school is, basically, it's like, it's a high school where you pick a trade and then you do part academics and then part that trade. So it's kind of like low tier college. Obviously, you're not walking out with a college degree, but if you're going into like a field like culinary before you go to a culinary school afterwards for college, at least you have some experience with it, which is really nice. Yes, I can cook. But restaurant like I've worked in the restaurant industry, so like for almost 3 years now, and it's just I don't really like it. It's I love cooking. I really do enjoy cooking, but the restaurant industry is just brutal. So I don't see myself in it. It's just incredibly like the only way to be successful in the restaurant industry really is if you work in a Michelin star restaurant or like a place in New York City or you're an owner, and even then you're going to be just working ridiculous hours. Yeah, I recommend you start off like with work, just like start it off small because jumping right into full time, it's like it's tough. I remember my first summer working. I like it was like because in the restaurant industry, a lot of times you work double shifts, and like the place I originally worked, they did breakfast in the mornings and then they did dinner, and a lot of times you'd get there at 7 in the morning and you don't get out till like 12 o'clock at night. I know that sounds really ridiculous. I mean, you get used to it, but it's just those are the hours you need to work to make sufficient income in the restaurant industry, and it's just not enjoyable. But like I said, I'll always love cooking. It's always a useful skill to have. Cooking is just one of those things because you go on any like job finding site, you will find something for cook, like short order cook, whether it be short order cook to, line cook. There's always restaurants looking for people like that because the restaurant industry like cycles through employees relatively quickly. Working in the fast food industry is really, really hard. I feel like if you want a job where you just like I'm not bashing fast food places because you can actually become really successful. I mean, you can become a manager. There's nothing wrong with being a manager of a McDonald's. Like you're gonna get paid really well Just working in corporate though like that is so difficult. But like as a starting job, like a high school student, I feel like a Dunkin' Donuts or a McDonald's is a really nice place to work. It's like you're gonna have a very flexible schedule because they have so many workers that you're not gonna be stuck like working ridiculous hours. Because I like my original job, like I unfortunately had to work full time in school, and like it's just while I was, because I graduated high school already, um, but it's just really hard to work that many hours while in school. So like if you start at a fast food place, you're guaranteed to have some decent hours, part time, still making income, which is the goal, and you're not binded by any like salary that like you're stuck there for 5 years or something like that. Cousin got a big promotion. Well, that's good for him. I mean, is he in the fast food industry? Is he? Sorry, I'm working so much on this hand. It's just such a pain. Well, that's good. I mean, if she's, I know that a lot of places are paying their employees a lot of money because of COVID-19. What's good, Uzi? What's good, bro? Yeah, they're paying their. What does this do? Oh, that's the hair. They're paying their employees a lot of money because they're COVID-19 because it's a higher risk. Especially places like grocery stores where you're literally like talking to, you have direct contact with so many people, credit cards, cash. That's all good, bro. Still appreciate you stopping by. Means a lot. Yeah, sorry I'm not in the Europe stream schedule right now. Man, where do I keep all this stuff? What's good, bro? How did you? I've never actually like paid attention to how to pronounce your name. Is it Supa Pakoya? Pakoyo? Yeah, it's 11:18 here too. I'm East Coast. But yeah, man, whatever job you pick, just make sure you always put in your all. You always put in 110%. And I know you're gonna be young and you're still 16, but you know, don't take your age and then like let people take advantage of you. Like if you're in a job, and of course if you're there for like a year or so and you're training somebody, don't let them, and they're like 30 years old or older than you and they're just like not listening, don't let them tell you what to do. If you've been there longer and you know what you're doing, don't let somebody just stomp on you because you're younger. That's the issue with like being in the restaurant industry too. I'm so young, I'm 18 years old. You think of somebody that's like 30 years old, and like I used to just like run a kitchen, and do you really think a 30-year-old is going to want to listen to, I was actually 16 at the time, do you really think they're going to want to listen to me? But yeah, like sometimes I really wish I was younger when this game came out and I was able to grind it out and then like actually like start probably being at a larger fan base earlier on. But at the same time, I'd probably still be on console though, because like I paid for my whole PC, like I bought all the parts to build it and everything. My whole setup, like I buy everything for it, cause like it's nothing I want to be binded by with my parents. And that's nothing against them. Like when you're young, of course you're gonna want them to support and help pay for things, but when you get older, having a sense of independence and being able to pay for stuff on your own is such a good feeling. Getting monetized is incredibly hard. Like, the watch hours is the most difficult thing. I think I'm gonna bring this camera out a little bit. Bring it down so we get a little bit more of the body. Make this a little bit further forward. Is this gonna be free to use? No, this is for my next video. I don't do free to use thumbnails often. If I do thumbnails for other people, I'll generally charge. I do my thumbnails for $8. I do my profile pictures for, normally the set price is, I've been kind of changing it up, but it's normally $5 to $6. And if you want any custom things, like if you want custom textures loaded onto the skin, like your name, or any custom colors, like the Dark Renegade, that's like an extra charge, or like a custom pickaxe or something like that, or back bling. How many watch hours I got? I think it's like 3,000. Make montages. Yeah, I do montages. I do high kill games. I mean, you can take a look at my channel and see. Favorite song? I'm gonna be honest. I can't really, like, I'm gonna say 21 by Polo G right now. And then maybe some Juice WRLD songs on his new album. I'm decently close, yeah. What are you, I'm still using Blender. This is, so basically, I've been using Blender. The only thing I've changed is, so I'll show it to you really quick. So there's two render engines in Blender, and there's Eevee and Cycles. I'll show you Cycles really quick. This is Cycles, and I'll load up an HDRI really quick. So add texture, environmental texture, open HDRIs, approaching storm. Go over here, which I'm gonna render. I render all my stills like this inside of Cycles, but animations I've been using Eevee, and this is Eevee. Now Eevee is Blender free? Yes sir. What's good, Fists? I haven't seen you in a while. You're able to get a PC parts. Oh, so you're finally getting PC parts. That's awesome, bro. I remember you talking to me around like Christmas time about that. How long does this usually take? Normally I could pump one out in like 30 minutes, but since I'm talking to chat, it's gonna take a little bit longer. The settings algorithm, I'm trying to like do them less, because it's just like half the time if you don't do a settings video and you could become a settings video channel, you just die. Been doing good, bro. Been doing good. Yeah, so this is Eevee. The render times on Eevee are literally the best, because I can render out this still in 5 seconds. And now that I'm implementing animations into my montages, like you guys saw in the Journey of Coop video, that was all rendered in Cycles. You guys don't know. I really wanted to make a video on how I made it, but nobody really understands Blender, and like to try to like put this into perspective to somebody that's never used Blender. Like people understand editing softwares, but Blender is way different. And Anyway, hold on. Let me read these comments or these the chat. I actually stopped making a lot of my thumbnails. I have a designer now, but I'm just making a couple right now because it's fun to do on stream. But anyways, I would set up, so my system when I did this was literally insane. I would literally get home, I would set up an animation. I would set up 2 animations actually. And the reason why is because some of them were like 80 frames and I could render that overnight. Wake up in the morning at 5 a.m., get the next one going, go to work, and then have it done when I got home, set up 2 more, and then just repeat that cycle. Every single scene, and then I'd have all those animations done because they took so long to render. Are you making settings thumbnails right now? Not right now. Well, Uzi, I'm glad that I'm your inspiration. I mean, that means a lot. It's just crazy to think that like I've like just like such a short time ago, like I had such a small fan base, and now I have people that like you that I inspire to like upload videos and get better at the game. I sound like an organized person. Appreciate that, bro. But anyways, that workflow just didn't work. It doesn't work, especially like if montages like this eventually blow up and I start gaining popularity off of animations with my montages. Like, you guys haven't seen any sneak peeks other than a couple screenshots and clips on Twitter. But basically I like do all these insane animations. Hold on. I have a text message that I gotta read. So basically, I've been doing all these insane animations for my next montage, and I've been using Eevee to render them because Eevee, I can literally, I posted this clip of like the OG lobby music, not the actual lobby, like the OG loading screen music. I rendered a 2,000 frame animation in like half an hour. So you just think of like that workflow, like you can have like an entire, if you have all your animations set up and the scenes ready, you can render out a couple animations for a couple scenes in like a day, half a day. It's so much easier. Have you not blown up from doing this, bro? You got serious talent. I appreciate that, bro. I mean, I'm really hoping that these montages that I'm gonna start putting out more do really well. I mean, EJ Lad's seen him. I mean, I'm on his radar, so I mean, that's just a matter of time. Alright, I'm gonna start doing lighting. At our time before parallel coop. Honestly, like, I don't really know right now. Like, the moves that Brock has been making for Illustrious have been literally insane. Like, I don't see myself leaving there anytime soon just because everything's been like going incredibly well. I mean, everyone's doing well on the team. I mean, Hiccup's doing really well now. Like, her channel's getting some recognition. I mean, Jarvie blew up, obviously. Drip blew up. And then, of course, Brock did. Like, everyone is doing incredibly well where the team will follow with it with a matter of time. Want to let me know I'm literally cracked. I appreciate that, bro. I'm gonna put a little point light over here. Right there. On the combat. Now we're gonna switch back over to cycles. Yes, Fist, you found me from Carter. I'll never forget that. I was solo squatting when I'm pretty sure when he raided me. I'm pretty sure I dropped a 30 bomb that stream too, if I'm not mistaken. You're gonna head off, bro? Alright, I appreciate you stopping by though. Can I do more streams like this, please? I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna start doing more streams like this, and then I might also start doing some more editing streams as well, so you guys can kind of see me editing videos and stuff like that. Gotta head out too. Alright, bro. For the people that are hopping off, I do appreciate you guys stopping by. You just bought Adobe. My friend Elarm, he bought Photoshop because he was gonna start like really grinding YouTube, and then like he started with school and he's just kind of gonna quit now, and it's like a $20 like cancellation fee. It's so ridiculous. It was a student thing. Alright, because I'm just like savage, I'm gonna render this at like the highest possible quality. Yeah, no, making thumbnails, it takes time. It takes time to do this, but in the end, you get a quality product that you made yourself. I don't make all my thumbnails anymore. I've said it a couple times on stream. Because we have a designer in Illustrious, so he'll do them for me. So, what's good? It's Wrath. What's good, bro? Alright. I'm gonna set some of these point lights to like a warmer tone. Not all of them. But the sun is not orange. Or, I mean, the sun is not white. It casts warm light on things, and it's subtle. But if I'm gonna zoom in really close, I have an eye for it, so I can see the color change. You can kind of see right here. Yeah, he's nuts with it, and he just switched to Octane, and Octane's like an even better render engine for Blender. What's good, Sharko mode? What's good, bro? Alright. Let's just make sure everything is set up properly. Render this image. Now we just wait. Do you remember me? Yes, I do remember you. You know, it's kind of crazy. Like I have so many people that come to my YouTube channel and they'll comment. So many new people, but I haven't forgotten all the OG people. How do you make thumbnails on PS4? You'd have to do motion blur thumbnails or do them from your phone because you can't use Blender on a PlayStation. You remember when you won one of my customs? What's good, V-Fish Stick? Pub Stomper, GFX, and VFX kind of goated. What do you mean, Deepox? What's good, Clutch? I'm lost. Oh, he's one of those. Yeah, fish stick, I remember that. That was a good fight. Yep, he's one of those. Alright, it's done. Save image. Where do I put my renders in here? We're gonna title this stream thumbnail 1. Stream thumbnail 1. Am I a weeb? What? Alright, I'm gonna put this screen up. Hold up. Okay, close out of this. Photoshop. I snowboard? I used to snowboard. I still snowboard, but like I don't compete in it anymore. I'm glad you liked it. Oh, and a lot of people were going crazy over that video. But I'm glad though. I would have been so sad if that video flopped. It's my most viewed video currently, and I'm really happy about that. No, 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 cancel. Why is it re-downloading something I didn't want? Yeah, I used to compete though. I was a slopestyle. I majored in like slopestyle. All right, now we got Photoshop open. Yeah. So, all right, I'm just gonna use Stabs pack, and I'm just gonna. But yeah, I mean, you could just look up, like, if you watch the video, you'll see, like, that's the kind of stuff I did. But my career ended, unfortunately. Yeah, the only way to, like, snowboard in Europe is, like, going to, like, the northern countries. It's tough. Well, that's cool, Sharko. I'm glad I inspire people to either do montages, cool montages, or high kill games. Yes, you start from scratch. Let's see, documents. Where in the world do I put this thing? There it is. Do I use Photoshop for this? To finish the thumbnail, yes. Oh, and I would honestly say invest in a PC. You could do everything from there. I mean, all your clips are going to be on your PC, so it's easier to edit. You're not going to have to transfer them off of there or use Share Factory. I don't know what the PS5 is going to have for an editing software. I know you're going to have higher frame rate, but you're still going to have the input delay. Probably less than a PS4, but just not as good. Yes, no, I use Blender to make the model and then... Alright, so we're going to do the color adjustments. Recoil, I would just say just keep grinding. Like, I have old videos I probably posted. I started doing YouTube in like season 7. I don't have any of that content up right now. But I grinded and I had like 10 views for the longest time. I would say, you know, I'm biased towards building my own because you're gonna save money in the long run, and it's way easier to fix your own pre-built PC, or not pre-built PC, your own built PC, because everything is accessible, and obviously if you put it together, you know how to take it apart. And also don't put YouTube in your name, because I've learned from that. You're gonna get people that sub to you. Me, it's different though. People sub to me for a skin. You know, people are gonna be like, oh my god, it's a Renegade Raider, I gotta sub to him, and then never watch your videos. How much is Photoshop? Forgot, you could do monthly payments. I forgot how much the monthly payment is. It's not that much. Yeah, that video probably took about a month to edit. It was crazy. Like animations are what like really took the longest. The biggest issue is like if you messed up an animation, you literally had to like re-render it and wait the longest time. It was just that really demotivated me, but like now that I can do the whatchamacallit, the Eevee render engine, which is so much more efficient. Alright, Uzi. Appreciate you stopping, bro. I'm sorry I hit my mic. Appreciate you stopping by though. No, I wear a helmet too. I don't know if you could tell, I do wear a helmet. I had to wear a helmet. I mean, if I were not to wear a helmet, I'd be dead right now. And that's not even me capping. Like, that is me, like, I would have been dead. Did I ever get snowboard lessons? I got one when I got my snowboard, and that's all I took. Everything else I just kind of learned on my own. There's no one to really like teach you like a lot of the stuff that I did. Just naturally talented. Yeah, no, I mean, it's I was really bummed that like my career ended, and that was just kind of like my way of getting it off my chest. Yes, I play with 4 paddles. I go crazy with the paddles. I just did way too much. No, I don't want to open up Sony Vegas. How come you still have edit on triangle? Do you... I have to go... It's hard to explain. I'll show you. After this, I'll launch my game. How about that? I can't explain it, what I do it. Like, I don't edit with triangle. And I also don't even... Like, that's not what my paddle is even bound to. It's really, really weird. It's like the most underrated thing ever that I'd never see anyone do. Is it hard to play claw? I've tried. I refuse to. Nothing against claw players, I just can't do it. I'm legit terrible when it comes to trying to play claw. Let me go learn Premiere Pro. Alright, bro. Appreciate you stopping by, though. Don't know why I made the text box so gigantic, but now it's whatever. There, so now no Twitter fiends can try to steal my work. Alright. There we go. All done. I just do like a little, I render it out, I export it, and then I'll do some final color corrections, as you can see. Just a little extra work on it just to kind of get it where it is. Alright. Give me 1 second, guys. I will launch my game up. And I will explain this to you. Alright, Fortnite is launching. I'm such an idiot, guys. I am such an idiot. I hope you could hear me now, because I just explained that entire thing, and I forgot I'm on my thing that doesn't have my hand cam. It's my gamepad viewer one, and I don't have a mic on that one right now. Okay, we can hear. Okay. Okay, so basically the reason I have this, so I edit with my left paddle, but it's not bound to triangle, because like when I do this, you could see it does the hold down thing. But I don't press that. I press, let me go to my binds. I edit with square. It just sets this to the primary. So I don't edit with square, I edit with a paddle, but it's set to square. My paddle's bound to square. So when I'm in a situation where I have a wall here and I'm all the way over here. Wait, now I can't do it. There we go. I can edit all the way over here. So if I'm like, I got somebody's box, alright? Not that. I can edit this thing all the way over here. And yes, I do play East. West Coast is a vibe though. Skill-based matchmaking isn't as harsh over there. Yeah, so I actually edit with square. It just says triangle because I have it on that hold thing. How do I pick up weapons? So I don't have my hand cam set up because I got a brand new desk. It's bound to a paddle. I can, if I open up my bind thing, I can probably explain it better. So it's set to this button right here. This is set to my left inner paddle. I have 4 paddles on my controller. So my left outer paddle is set to edit. My left inner paddle is set to reload and then interact and then pick up. My right outer paddle is set to jump, and then my right inner paddle is set to build mode. I've explained it on stream before, but I built my new desk, so like I don't have my hand cam set up right now. How do you set up your paddle stuff? I have a scuff, and then there's something called the electromagnetic remapper. You just put it on the back, and then it just basically puts it into program mode. Bruh. Cracked? I appreciate it, bro. Yeah, some Pro controllers have a software. I mean, I've played with paddles since season 7, so like I'm relatively used to it. What's good, Mogul? I use Ethernet, so I'd suggest that too. My game is actually not like lagging when I'm streaming right now. Yeah, I use Ethernet, so. It might also be because I switched back to a higher sense, so it feels a little bit more responsive. Alright. How to control high sense like that? Well, I say high sense, but it's not like super high. I used to be on like 47 or 46. I just put it back to like 51, 50, and then these are like higher. And then I just play with 5 deadzone. And I say higher because it's higher than what it was, but it's not high sense. I used to be on 8. I used to be on like a ridiculously high sense. My sense used to be, this was like 1.8, and then this was like at like 80. Sorry, bro, I'm not giving out mods tonight. Yeah, like you can watch my old videos. I was always a high sense player. Back when I started playing this game, I had the mentality going into it because before they implemented like the building sense and everything, I walked into this game and I was like, because I used to play high sense on like COD and stuff, and I know who you are, but I'm not modding right now. But anyways, I used to play high sense on COD and any other game I played, so I just put it on 10/10 sensitivity. Do I play Claw? No, sir. I mean, once you master, make a hand cam video, the algorithm loves those. Oh, I know that. But I gotta set up my hand cam again. How's my day been? It's been pretty good. Man, I'm waiting for them to bring back shiny helmet. RIP shiny helmet. If you guys don't know shiny helmet. I do a locker tour? Oh my god. I don't know why I bought this. This skin is a joke. It's just such a meme. These are all those skins. I think I spent... I haven't spent too much on this game. Do I have pink ghoul? Nah. One of my friends, he doesn't really play the game anymore. Like, he lets me use pink ghoul. Like, his account has pink ghoul. But I don't really like using somebody else's account. Because, like, I don't know. I'm just one of those people. Like, some people, I don't understand. Like, you just see them and they're just always, like, trading their accounts. They're selling their accounts. It's just, like, it's... I don't understand. Like, there's so many memories on people's accounts. It's, like, I don't understand why people just throw that away. How much do I want for my account? Never selling my account. Also, don't buy accounts. I don't know if you guys, a lot of you guys were around when I got hacked. I came to the realization how easy it is to get back your account if it's been hacked. Like, I got my account back in a day. I lost all email access and I can get it back in a day. But yeah, anyways, with the whole pink ghoul thing, I'll use it occasionally. Truthfully, I'm not a big fan of using other people's accounts. It just doesn't feel right. Like, it doesn't feel like mine, and it just feels weird. Am I still in school? Nah, I graduated. I might not make another thumbnail tonight. It's getting late. Who's your favorite YouTuber? Truthfully, I don't really have a favorite YouTuber. I just watch a bunch of people. Did EJ Lad actually comment on your video? Yeah, no, I mean, I don't know if I can actually, like, actually, you know what, I'll do it. I'll go to it. I'll go to his channel afterwards. But no, if you go to my, what video, the Journey of Coop video, it's a pinned comment. Sometimes I wish I bought more OG skins. Of course, me being an idiot. How did I meet EJ? I just was talking to him online about my whole animation thing. Am I actually an illustrious? Yeah, I mean, is he online? Illustrious Hiccup, Illustrious Mist, Illustrious Storm. Where's Brock? Hold up. Brock, you online? There's Jarvie. Illustrious Brock, there's Brock right there. Troop. I got the whole illustrious, all the illustrious members. Plead. Of course, plead. How'd I get an illustrious? That's a funny story. I actually was playing pubs and I was fighting like a really good player, and it ended up being Kaibo. I killed Kaibo, and his team member was Brock. Brock's West Coast, but he was on East Coast playing with Kaibo, and I was fighting him. It was back in season 2, chapter 2, season 2, and I was fighting him at agency, and I got third partied, and I was at like 150 HP. I was brought down to 0 within seconds from somebody at risky, and no, it wasn't Brock. Brock was right below me, and then I messaged Brock on Twitter, was talking to him about it, and then he checked out my YouTube channel. The rest is history. And to the thing with EJ Lad, I just sent him the stuff on Twitter, was like, this is what I'm working on, I know you like to see unique stuff, and he responded within a couple hours, and he was saying how that's awesome, and he wanted to see the progress on it. Have you guys seen the Fortnite time machine stuff? Flea posted a video on it. Because I will do streams on that when that comes out. The Fortnite time machine thing, yeah. Hold up. I'll pull up some stuff for it. Alright, let me just close up my game. I might have footage with this. If that's the case, I'll just pull it up. Who knows where this would be, though. Shafts was down throughout, like right. Yep, I got it. Where's the thing? There. It's super buggy right now, and they don't have any working skins right now. But this is it. This is like, you can legit go back, like, right now. Hold on, let me. So right below me, right here, making sure you guys can see my cursor. This is where Shifty would be. Right there. And then over this hill, I don't know if I explore it here. Go Pleasant. This is... Do I go where Junk Junction would be? I'm trying to see here. Yeah, like right here. Well, I'm trying to... hold on, I'm so lost. Yeah, because Haunted to be over there. Yeah, because this is before the huge POI update. So there's no tilted or anything. I don't know if I explore it there. That's all I have, I think, for footage, too. That's unfortunate. Yo, what's good, Evo Kaz? What's good, bro? We're just looking at... I was doing some thumbnail designing, but right now we're just looking at some of the footage from when I went into the Fortnite time machine. But yeah, this is like the whole map. This is how it was. But yeah, they are working on getting skins to work. So yeah, I just put on like the high speed running so you could run faster. I just missed like the old colors of the map. That's all I miss. And of course I had to Yeah, look at that. Like, because it's all on like a private server. I just miss the old colors. Like, but yeah, so the people that are working on this are getting skins to work. I could pull up some pictures of it. Give me 1 second. Twitter. The old parkour, bro. Yeah, so this is them. They finally got skins working, but it's not released yet. So that's Recon Expert. There's Ghoul Trooper. Punch myself every single day for not buying this skin. Also Raider's Revenge. Skull Trooper. Shark Mode, I've honestly never watched any of your videos. And then, of course, the Renegade Raider. Back when she had shiny helmet. R.I.P. shiny helmet. Like, this is what I want back. Like this, the shine on it. But, dummy me. I bought Renegade Raider, which, okay. I'm not stupid for that. I'm not stupid. But I bought the Flamingo Pickaxe. Yeah, dude. Alex Remy Gaming. Bro, he was like... He's like, does his channel even exist anymore? But yeah. No, I punch myself every single day for not buying this skin. Either should have bought this or Raider's Revenge. But I bought Renegade Raider and the Flamingo Axe. Because I'm just such an idiot. But yeah, so this is going to be released as... it's like Polaris. Project Polaris. It was called Fortnite Time Machine. But it's called Project Polaris now. Basically, if you guys want to go put on like noties for them, which I should actually do, they just post like the information on skins and stuff. Can I react to your Twitter thumbnails? I'm not reacting to anything tonight. At least I got Renegade Raider. I guess so. I guess so, bro. It's the best and worst OG skin. The only reason why I hate the skin... What's good, Ink Garbo? The only reason why, like, I don't hate the skin, of course. I mean, it's... I wear it, of course, like, one of the side effects of it is it's being rare and people look up to it. But at the same time, like, I do love the skin. But the issue is that, like, when people think OG... people tend to think Renegade Raider. It's one of the most overhyped skins in the game. It's not the rarest skin, but like, how's the montage going? I might actually show a couple of sneak peeks of it, actually. Why not? But because well, obviously Recon Expert was the rarest. Now it's Aerial Soul Trooper. Like, the most common OGs are Purple Skull Trooper and then Renegade Raider. And most people, when they think OG now, they just think Renegade Raider. And then they go out and they're like, I want to be OG, I want to be special. And then they go out and they get Renegade Raider accounts. And then they're all, you come across, that's why one of the main reasons I don't even really rock the OG Renegade Raider anymore is because half the Renegade Raiders that come in, run across, we're the OG variant, and they are so bad, it's just a joke. Like, they literally are so bad. But then every single time I come across a checkered Renegade Raider, it's actually a good fight. Alright. Maybe I'll show a leak of this thing. And then I'm probably going to end stream. Alright. Give me 1 second and then I'll start it. Yes, Plead loved his intro. Oh my god, where is this raid from? Who's Razor? Jesus. Oh my god. Jeez, guys. Well, what's going on, guys? Oh my gosh, right when I'm about to end stream too. Alright, let me show some of this stuff off really quick. So, I don't know if you guys saw, but this is Plead's intro. This is what this is the... I don't have audio on. So, I did this one for Plead. I didn't tell him I made this. I just, made this for him really quick. For everyone that just came in from the raid, I really do appreciate you guys stopping by. It means a lot. But this is the intro that I did for him. Can you spam F? Go for it, bro. Nightbot ain't gonna scream at you. Yeah, that's his intro. And let me pull up the... If Elarm enters... let me check if he's in the chat. He's not supposed to see this, so like... Make sure he's not in here. Alright, he's not in here, so we're good. Yo, what's good, Jams? What's good, bro? Alright, so a lot of people ask me to edit a montage like similar to like Milliam or Flea. So I did it. When do you normally stream? I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I normally don't stream that often, but I really want to start doing editing streams because I'm starting to take some like work into doing editing really well. Also, I just like this whole stream has been dedicated to doing like thumbnail designing. Yo, Razor, I didn't even see you jumped in the chat. I really do appreciate the raid. That means a lot. Anyway, so I'm gonna show, this is all you guys get to see. Do I have Twitter? It should be in my description. This is all you guys get to see for this montage, but basically, since he's not in the chat, I'll just explain it to you really quick. Elarm, my friend Dylan, I mean, I know him IRL. We've played this game forever, and he's thinking about quitting soon, so I'm just making a montage to kind of just like, it's just going to be the Coop X Elarm video, but it's just going to be insanely edited. So this is the video right here. That's that. And then I can show the rest of it, I guess. That's what I got so far. What's my snap? Message me on Twitter, I'll give it to you, bro. I'm not doing it in stream. But yes, that's what I have so far. But like, just like a good example is like this is the like the first clip, just this clip, edited with no music, so you guys can just kind of understand like how much sound design goes into this. Yeah, so that's basically all that goes into sound design. I'm actually ending stream right now, Razor. I really do appreciate the raid though. I wish it did come earlier when I was, or if I was still streaming while I was doing thumbnails, but either way, any raid I appreciate, so. Can I do customs in a few days? Maybe. I can't do it this weekend because I'm not going to be home this entire weekend, so. But yeah, I'm not going to show the intro or the outro to this video. If you are new to the channel though, and you guys do want to see what I've done in previous montages, you can watch the Journey of Coop video. It's not all Fortnite. It shows my old career of snowboarding, but I did start doing animations. Now, in those animations though, the animation times were ridiculous. It took sometimes 24 hours to render out a long animation, and it wasn't realistic, so I went out of my way to learn how to use Eevee. Eevee is a different render engine inside of Blender, which is this right here, Blender. It's my what I use to do my thumbnails when I do my thumbnails if my designer's not around, or obviously animations. And Eevee's hard to use, but when you get it right, this is the results you can get. And the render times on this are incredibly low. This one, it took 5 seconds to render. So when you do the math, instead of taking 5 minutes to render out an image for an animation, it was taking 5 seconds. So I started doing Eevee, and like I can show you guys this too. This was 2000 frames. I did have to cut it down because there was a glitch in the footage. But I did this and I rendered it out. I did 2000 frames and it rendered in like 30 minutes. That was the best video I've ever seen, not gonna lie. I appreciate that, bro. This was just like a little concept because I know we have like the OG lobby music, but I always loved the loading screen music. So I thought I'd make like a little concept for it. And this, I did 2000 frames originally and it rendered in 30 minutes. Yeah, that's that. But I do appreciate everyone that came out tonight. Glad I got to show you some of the stuff I'm working on. And expect a video tomorrow. Make sure you turn on post notifications. I'm not sure exactly what time I'm going to drop it. I'll probably let you guys know on Twitter. And once again, Razor, I really do appreciate the raid. It means a lot, especially when somebody just decides to raid me that just out of the blue like that. I mean, it's just awesome. Really do appreciate it. But once again, thank you for everyone that came out to the stream tonight. And I'll catch you guys next time. And be sure to turn on noties for tomorrow's video. Peace.